I'm Ferrari St. Paul. Welcome to Colorado College, the perfect site to take your education to new heights. CC offers top-notch academics at the base of Pikes Peak. So if you want to study hard while enjoying camping and hiking, this is the spot for you. Let's check it out. Colorado College is just north of downtown Colorado Springs, the second largest city in Colorado at the foot of Pikes Peak in the Rocky Mountains. Imagine having these stunning rock formations right in your backyard. You are looking at the Garden of the Gods. There are numerous trails for hiking, walking, mountain biking, and horseback riding. Colorado College's urban campus is a 90-acre park-like setting with the towering backdrop of Pikes Peak. There are about 2,000 undergraduate students at Colorado College and roughly 40 Master of Arts in Teaching students, likely because this is the only graduate degree offered. The student-to-faculty ratio is a low 9-to-1, and the average class size is just 13.
The class ratio is very small, and that's what I needed. I actually feel free to approach my teacher and be able to talk to them and tell them when I don't understand something.
First year or second year students who are taking their introductory classes, it would be guaranteed in the geology department that out of a 1-month class, probably 1/3 of the class would be spent outdoors in the mountains, hiking, looking at features of the natural environment.
Those looking to attend Colorado College should have a composite score between 1900 and 2150 on the SAT on a 2400 scale, and between 28 and 32 on the ACT.
The admission committee in particular looks for those students who have passion for learning, freshness of mind, creativity, and passion for what they do.
All students will pay a yearly total cost of just under $48,000. This includes tuition, housing, meal plans, books, supplies, and personal expenses. A majority of students receive financial aid. CC offers more than 80 majors, minors, and specialized programs. There are study abroad programs, student design majors, and independent studies. Some favorite majors among students are biology, economics, business, history, and sociology. Colorado College created the block so students can take one course at a time for 3.5 weeks. With the block plan, students can focus on one class at a time, and classes have the freedom to travel. Geology classes camp in the nearby Rockies. Economics classes travel to Wall Street and meet with innovators and investors. Classic classes travel to Greece and trace Homer's Odyssey.
They love not having to carry that 30-pound backpack. They love immersing themselves in that one class. They certainly engage deeply with peers and professors.
I'm actually doing an internship right now with Court-Appointed Special Advocates downtown. It's a nonprofit, and they're just amazed at how I can grasp the general concept of something and be able to just take it and run with it and get it done. Something that they expected me to do in a week, I did in 4 hours. And so I think the block plan is really, really great for being able to get things and do it so quickly and so well.
All of CC's 160 full-time faculty members hold a PhD, are experts in their field, and active scholars who also contribute significantly to the global intellectual marketplace.
I always try to break the classroom atmosphere as much as I can by, going for a hike or, just even hiking down the street to a coffee shop, or to the meadow here, just to have that extra interaction, which I think is very important and also allows me to create the sense of camaraderie and the sense of work ethic that I want to maintain in the classroom.
I call them by their first names. We have a very personal relationship. I feel like the vast majority. I took a few classes at a state university, and it's an entirely different ballgame.
The Colorado Tigers are members of the NCAA Division III in all sports except men's hockey and women's soccer. Most Tigers are major ice hockey fans. This is where the Colorado College men's team takes the ice to get ready for the big game. The Tigers hold at least 2 Division I championship titles. These Tigers kick ice!
We have wonderful housing opportunities for students. Students are guaranteed housing all 4 years. We have everything from singles to doubles to quads to some beautiful apartments that have a great view of Pikes Peak.
Campus activities are abundant and include outdoor recreation groups, Collegium Musicum, a group that plays ancient music on unusual instruments from past times, the Carnivore Club, which hosts barbecue events, and the CC Farm Club, a garden and local food movement group. Giving back is important to CC students. nearly 90% of students are involved in service activities. Here at the college's soup kitchen, students are dishing up good deeds. It's actually one of the oldest campus-based student-run soup kitchens in the country. One of the biggest perks of the block plan are the breaks. Between each block, students get 4 days off, in which they can travel, volunteer, go camping, hiking, climbing, snowboarding, skiing, kayaking, or just sit back and relax. If your dream is to embark on a true intellectual adventure with the freedom of studying one course at a time, then wake up to Colorado College. Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did exploring the Colorado College in Colorado Springs, because our tour is over. So I'm Ferrari St. Paul with the University TV. See ya!